This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Well, R.Kelly's former manager, Donnell Russell, was convicted of falsely threatening to shoot people, and that was at a private viewing of Surviving R.Kelly. They said that it was a short phone call that was made. I actually was there that day when they emptied out the theater. They said the defendant was to the point and he was terrifying. Someone at the event had a gun and was going to shoot up the place. He wanted to keep these women quiet, and he succeeded. His threat worked. So it was a screening of Surviving R. Kelly. And some of the women that were featured in that documentary were there. It was going to be a screening and then a sit-down conversation that I was hosting. And then all of a sudden, everybody get your coats and get out right now. And so everyone had to evacuate the theater. The documentary had just started. It was only a few minutes in. And so now he has been convicted, and he will be sentenced on November 21st of this year, by the way. All right, now Kevin Hart was on the Pivot podcast with, Channing Crowder, Ryan Clark, and Fred Taylor. And Channing Crowder talked a lot about different things, including the fact that he goes to a nudist colony every year with his wife.
Me and my wife go to a nudist colony, once a year. We go to a nudist colony.
What's going on?
And, we just kind of go around. You got to shave everything and show out. And especially when you shave, your it looks bigger because you gain inches from no hair.
Back up for a second. Y'all get down, is what you're saying.
It's kind of the question, but we don't get down, but we just like to be around naked people together.
You hear what you're saying out loud, bro?
I hear what I'm saying out loud. It's just eating.
You don't like to be around naked people?
To be honest with you, I have no desire to be around a bunch of people I don't know just sitting there naked. That's what I said.
But some people, but the women, you better strip club.
I'm willing to bet. As a matter of fact, I'm willing to bet a good number. It ain't a lot of put together people going to this movie stage.
Hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Hilarious.
Can you imagine doing that? Well, I guess it's like hedonism.
I've been to hedonism a couple times.
Yeah, we had so.
That used to be when I used to work at another radio station in New York. That used to be the destinations trip for radio trips.
Really?
Hedonism, Jamaica.
Actually, Bill Bellamy was talking to me about when he went to hedonism, and they had a Sunday Fun Day.
Yeah, I've been to that.
You been to Sunday Fun Day?
I've been to Sunday Fun Day. And it's interesting when you go to places like hedonism because literally you can look out your window and it's just people doing regular everyday activities just butt naked.
Yeah, he said they was sliding down, into the pool butt naked.
It's like being on a resort, but it's just everybody's naked. And you're like, damn. I don't have the confidence of an old white man, though, because I don't even like nobody seeing me when I get fresh out the shower.
So you was out there chilling and hanging?
I think they had the prude side and a nude side, from what I heard. There's a side where you can wear clothes, and then there's another side where you have to be naked, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't call what I saw glizzies. More like Vienna sausages, not the glizzy. The big joint hanging out the bun. Nah, it wasn't that. More like gym action. When you see the old white man in the gym and all you see is hair. Tufts of hair down there.
What gym you working at? You mean
shut up,
You mean
man.
in the shower?
So y'all do look at each other.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, I don't know. I got to ask with you. I got to be clear.
All right. Now, will.i.am was on Skills' Hip Hop Confessions podcast, and he talked about some of his favorite rap artists, but he doesn't particularly care too much for Biggie and Tupac.
I'm such a Tribe Called Quest De La Soul head.
Right.
That I don't like Tupac and Biggie. Like that kind of music doesn't speak to my spirit.
Right. Got you.
So when it's a conversation like that, I like Boogie Down Productions, KRS-One. If it's like Tupac or Biggie, I'm like KRS-One.
Right.
Why those two?
Why those two? I'm going to the source. I'm going prior.
Right. If it's Tupac and Biggie, I'm like I don't hold them up like that.
Right.
I respect everybody's opinion. Everybody has their right to an opinion, but why will.i.am? Why did we need to hear that information? Why? And furthermore, Tupac and Biggie in certain songs had those same type of records.
Right.
Like no. And I guarantee you, Tribe Called Quest and De La Soul listen to Biggie and Tupac.
Keep your head up. I mean, that is a classic.
What are we talking about? Sky's the limit. Like, what are we talking about here? will.i.am? Come on, brother.
He just didn't like Tupac and Biggie. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong.
But he did say, I will say, he did say Tupac is dope. He said, don't get me wrong. It's not like I don't think he's dope, but he's saying that's not the music that spoke to his spirit.
I respect his opinion. I'm just saying I don't respect his opinion.
No, because you got to think.
I'm willing to debate that.
Tribe and KRS-One a different type of
the
rappers.
The Daisy Age.
I loved all of that.
You know what I mean? So he just didn't.
And by the way, music is subjective, right? So different things speak to your spirit at different times. There was times Midnight Marauder spoke to my spirit. There was times Life After Death spoke to my spirit. You know what I'm saying? There was times By Any Means spoke to my spirit. There was times that All Eyes on Me spoke to my spirit.
But like even me, I didn't get into KRS-One until a lot later because KRS-One always ished on Queens. So we just didn't like KRS-One. But then
you're from Queens?
Yes, I'm from Queens. So, I just never rocked with KRS-One at first. You know what I mean? But Tribe Called Quest was in my neighborhood.
I didn't like Pac early on simply because he used to go at Mobb Deep and Biggie. I was a Mobb Deep and Biggie fan.
Same with me.
You know what I mean? But then when I actually started listening to Pac and hearing all the socially redeeming value that he had in his music, I respected Pac.
Same thing with KRS-One.
I just didn't understand. I don't, salute the will I am.
All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that's your rumor report.
Who you giving your donkey to, man?
4 after the out.
That's who you're giving it to?
4 after the
Talking hedonism, I'm just asking.
What is going on?
What? You still thinking about that, huh? Yeah, you want to do a radio trip? Where did we go? Didn't we go to Jamaica one time?
It was not hedonism,
We was
bro.
in Montego
It was
Bay.
not hedonism.
Montego Bay, okay. 4 after the hour. Why was people naked? 4 after the hour.
You can be topless. I don't think people would
Glenn Thompson. Glenn Thompson, a Republican lawmaker from Pennsylvania, needs to come to the front of the congregation. We like to have a word with him.
Remember when we did the first radio tour? They
Nope,
tried to.
I don't remember nothing.
They tried
Nope.
to put
I don't
us in the
remember
same
nothing.
room.
No, I do not. That never happened.
Oh, y'all wanted
Remember
to share a room.
Remember they tried to do people with roommates?
I don't remember that.
I think it was voluntary for you.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
All right, well,
I never
Darker
remember
Days
that
up
one.
next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.